Hey guys, Todd with Great Escape Farms here. I'm going to do a real quick video on pruning an overgrown apple tree. So I have a lot of apple trees here. They're overgrown. Some of them have never been trimmed. Others have only been trimmed once in the last 5 years that I've owned this place. And I'm going to show you what I do to try to keep up with them. And you're about to see when I show you the tree that it's a little overgrown and I haven't been keeping up with them. First, the tools here. So I have two different sets of shears and a saw. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Purell hand cleaner, because right now it's all that I have. I could think of bleach or rubbing alcohol or other stuff that would be good. And I'm going to clean my tools here just by putting some on here and rubbing all the cutting ends of the tools. And I'll do that for each tree, not each cut, but each tree, just so I don't, if one tree is diseased, I don't take it onto the other. And then I have an 8-foot ladder here. I'll get what I can. And what I'm looking to do is get any damaged and dead branches. So anything that is damaged and wrapped around in a circle like this one right here, I'll get those down. And then I will get any branches that cross. You can see I have some right here that are crossing and they're scratching one another. And I'll get any in the center that are going directly vertical. I don't want to take too many out, but I do want to take out enough so that I end up with as much sunshine as possible in the center here. So I'm going to focus more in the center and not be quite as critical on the outside. So anything that's growing in the inward direction, so here's the trunk and this branch right here is coming out. So anything that's growing back in towards the center, and I have different branches going out in each direction, I'm going to stop them from growing back in towards the center. So I open it up in the center for as much daylight as I can get. So that's all on the pre-cut here. I will come back when this project is done and show you what it looks like at that point. Might be difficult to do from the ground, but I'll try to show you as best as I can. Okay, I am back and I cut out, I've really focused in the middle here. I got all the dead wood out. I got most of the crisscross branches out. There's still a couple of them in there. And then I really focused in the center there. And what I'm looking for is, so in the center of the tree, I can pretty much see daylight. So I get daylight coming into the center here. And then as you can see, it's still a little bit thick out here on the top, off to the sides. And I can play with that at a later date and trim that up some. But for right now, what you don't want to do is take too much so that you stress the tree. So this will do it for this tree. And now I move on to this one over here. So 42 mature apple trees on this property. See how many I can get knocked out here in the next couple hours before I gotta head back. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for tuning in, and please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. That's it from Great Escape Farms. Have a great day.